Congratulations, you made it to the final chapter of Superburger, which is my third solo show. If you like this one, then do check out my second solo show, How to Be Orange, which has its own playlist on this very YouTube channel, youtube.com/Greg Shapiro. And now, for the exciting conclusion of Superburger, the man with split nationalities. But that's not even the real problem in the neighborhood. I mean, the problem in the neighborhood is, okay, it started with my Pakistani taxi driver neighbor, okay? Here it is, and it's weird, but I gotta talk about it. Because apparently, one of the weirdest things you can do in Dutch culture is to ring the doorbell without an appointment. I know. It's a country where most times you're walking down the street and the front windows will be open, like, look into our homes, we have nothing to hide. But if it's like ding dong without an appointment, the curtains go closed. We're not here. Pretend we're not home. Weird. Anyway, so the wife of the Pakistani taxi driver, she's Zainab, and she speaks better Dutch than me. She's always coming by with like ding dong, and she's got food for us. So she was like, I was just making food, and I came up with this menu item that I would never order from a menu, but like, no, you taste it, and it's like, okay, there's like a soup with chickpeas and some weird coriander spices that I've never tasted before. Okay, thank you, Zainab. And then she comes by again, ding dong, and everybody, my wife is like, who the hell? It's okay, I think it's Zainab, okay. She's like, I'm making some dessert for you, and it's weird rice dessert of the yogurt thing, and then there's like a lassi drink with the huge pistachios and honey I've never had before. You're like, okay. And at some point, I'm thinking, I have to return the favor. It's only neighborly to do. And it's my turn to cook one night, and so I thought, I'm going to make a family favorite, witlof hamkaas. I can't fuck that up in the oven. And it's a great dish, a typical oven dish with potatoes and vegetables and meat, and you throw it in the oven. I thought, I'll just make double portions. And it's such a traditional Dutch dish, and I'm going to deliver that to my neighbor. And it'll be like, hey, neighbor, thank you for bringing us food. And my wife is like, what are you doing? And I'm like, it's okay, I'm just going to surprise the neighbor. And she's like, don't do that. And I said, it's okay, honey, just let me do this. And I put on my glasses, I rang the doorbell, and I ran up to my neighbor and was like, hey, here you go. Look, I'm making food for you this time. And it's a typical Dutch dish. And I thought she'd be like, oh my God, look at us both integrating. We don't come from here, but we're both doing our best to adapt to Dutch culture and Dutch traditions, and isn't this great? But is that what happened? No. Instead, what happened was her nostrils flared in revulsion and terror as she looked at my oven dish and smelled it and said, is that pork? And I was like, no, it's ham. And my wife is there like, he's not with us. He's not with us. So, folks, I don't know what I'm going to do if I do get my Dutch passport. Clearly, I'm the problem in my neighborhood. I don't know how I'm going to balance my American awesomeness with my Dutch do normal, but I don't know what I'm going to do with trying to have one, personality as well as another personality at different times, but I guess, basically, the answer is, once my number was called at the old desk, I guess I'm just going to have to learn to be a Superburger. Thank you! Thank you, folks! Right now, I know you probably think that I'm just supposed to do it in a Dutch way and not be spontaneous or anything, but apparently I haven't learned anything. And here we go. Oreo cookies! Oreo cookies for everyone! Yes, I'm like Oprah, for God's sake! Thank you for coming! Nederland! Hup Nederland! Good night!